Check out this pattern in I'm gonna play it slow. It's all just it's the cycle of fourths bound to one octave. And when you play it like that, you get interesting rhythmic sounds coming out of it. You get this 3-2-3 kind of sound. It's very rhythmically, it's quite interesting. And if you kind of play it in triplets, you know, depending on how you play and where you place the accents, you start to get these like kind of like these chord sounds, you know, like when I play that pattern, you clearly hear, it almost sounds like that's a, you know, this almost, that two-step, you start hearing what feels like a polychordal like thing, and it's cool. It acts really nicely as like a 5-chord, like a really whacked out chromatic 5-chord, and I kind of hear those. I sort of hear that. I hear this repeating. I hear that sound. Sounds like, and it wants to go to that F. It's really an interesting sounding pattern. It's got like this sussy thing written all over it, and it's just really interesting, very angular. Try it out. It's just a cycle of fourths played within the boundaries of one octave. I'll slow it down really slow here. So I'm playing the 1, the 4, the minor 7, right? Those are all, I'm just going up in fourths. If I went up another fourth, well, that would take me outside of the octave. So I got to play that an octave lower. So it brings me to that, okay? So, and then I start going up fourths again. Well, I'm still inside the octave. As soon as I go here, I'm above that octave range, so I'll drop that. Right? And then I'll go up in fourths, still inside, but if I go to the next fourth, it's gonna take me outside of the octave. So I'm gonna play it's an octave lower, and then if I go up here, it's gonna take me outside of the octave limit, so I drop that to here. And then I'm back to the beginning. Just stacked fourths inside of an octave. And that's how I'm playing it like that, because I find it's easier just to shift my hand. It's an easy pattern to shift. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. some cool stuff in there, and I'm telling you, it sounds like it wants to resolve down. It wants to resolve, there's no question. And what's beautiful is because it's like, it's got this 5 kind of quality, that's what I hear. You know, you can resolve it the way a 5 can resolve. 5s can resolve from multiple positions. You know, if you land back on the root on that, you know, in its traditional 5 position, the root of that now becomes the 5th of whatever the chord you're resolving to, right? But there's no reason why I can't resolve down a half step, you know, in your traditional tritone, or up a whole step, you know, in its other position. Anyways, I don't want to get into that, but check that out. It's a neat pattern, and it's surprising. It's really surprising to your ears. Check it out.